Hi my loves, so today I'm going to be doing a teal eyeshadow look, and I feel like this is really going to make my eyes pop. It's going to look so good with my brown eyes. So this is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. It is Makeup Revolution. Is that focused? So to set my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty setting powder in Kunafa. So the palette also has a mirror, so that's what I'm going to be using. Now I'm going to be shaping my eyebrows, and to do this I'm going to be using a skin tint. This is where you would typically use a concealer, but I don't have a concealer at the moment. I will be getting one soon. So right now I'm using my skin tint. And then I'm going to use this flat angled brush to curve out my brows. So now I'm going to use the fluffier end of the brush to set my eyelids with the skin tint. And again, typically this is where you would be using concealer. So me setting my eyes with the skin tint is going to allow for the eyeshadow to show up more on my eyelids. Also, I forgot to mention, you would want to have cleansed your face first and also moisturized your face. You can use any moisturizer that you have or a hydrating serum. So now I'm going to use the fluffy end of the brush and some more setting powder to set my eyelids. And the reason I'm setting my eyelids is so that the skin tint or concealer that you use does not transfer as you're mixing in or blending in your eyeshadow. So now I'm going to be using the Earth palette by Makeup Revolution, and then I'm going to be taking the brown colour, so this brown colour, and I'm going to be using it as the base. And I'm using this motion just back and forth to blend it across my eyelid, and then I will use circular motions to spread it out. Okay, so I am going to zoom in a little bit more so that you can see it more up close. So now I'm going to be taking this flat brush to apply the teal shadow with. This colour is so pretty, such a pretty colour. So now I'm going to take these two shades, the purple and the midnight blue, and then mix them together and then put them in my crease and blend outwards. Was it even focused this whole time? Okay, so now I'm going to repeat the steps on this eye. So I am going to put the blue, or the teal rather, with the flat brush on the first 2/3 of my eyelid and also my inner corner. So now I'm going to take this purple and this midnight blue and blend them together. So I'm going to put some into my crease and drag it inwards. Then I'm going to take more of the purple than the midnight blue and layer that on top. And then use circular motions to blend it outwards across my eyelid. Now I'm going in with the rest of the skin tint across my face. I'm going to use this dense brush, flat brush, and just dab it across my face in pressing motions. Not too much of a drag, more of a press. And then I'm going to use the smaller end of the brush to do my forehead, since my forehead is smaller. So I found that on your forehead you want to use less product, because the less product you use, the more lightweight the makeup looks. So I'm using less product on my forehead, and it helps to blend easily as well. I'm going to curve out the top of my brows. I'm not going to curve all the way from the front because I like my brows to look a bit more natural. So I'm going to leave the front few hairs and then just curve from here. I'm just going to leave like 1/3 of it not curved at the front so that you can see like the strokes of the hair. Honestly, I think I'm going to get my eyebrows microbladed so that I don't have to stress about doing them every day, and I don't have that many eyebrow hairs in the first place. And then I went through this early 2000s phase, and then I tweezed my eyebrows and now they're patchy. So don't make that mistake. But I did enjoy them thin. I just wouldn't do it again, but it's too late now because the hairs are gone. Okay, so now I'm going to take some setting powder and then just set my under eyes, my forehead, and anywhere else that gets oily. Make sure to look up when you're setting so that you don't set any creases. So now I'm going to take the flat brush I was using earlier and some teal and put it on my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with the midnight blue colour and just put that on the outer part of my lower lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna stick my lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have put my half lash on and I've also put my hair in an updo because I feel like certain looks just need an updo, and this was one of them. So now I'm gonna use my mascara, and I use the Maybelline New York Sky High. Can you see that? So I use the Maybelline New York Sky High mascara, and then I'm gonna put it on my natural lashes because I have half lashes on. So now it's time to bronze my face and put some blush on. I'm going to use the same brush for both of those steps. And to bronze my face, I put some across my forehead, my cheekbone and my jawline. So this creates like a contour as well. Now I'm going to go in with this blush. I got it from Boots. I'm just going to use the rest of the blush to warm up my face. Time for the lip combo. I'm going to use this brown pencil for my lips. I'm going to take some of the brown eyeshadow that I used earlier and also dab some on there. Now I'm going to use this pink lipstick. You can grab any light pink lipstick, and I like to focus on the center of my bottom lip because I naturally have two-toned lips, so the top lip is darker than the bottom one, and I like to replicate that in my lip combos no matter what color I'm using. And then press my lips together, and where is my lip gloss? And then I am going to finish off with my lip gloss. Setting spray. Okay, so now I'm going to use a setting spray to set my face. This is a matte finish setting spray. So I think the next setting spray I'm going to buy is going to have to be a mist because this spritzing thing, girl, gotta go. I feel like the spritz is more likely to leave like water marks as opposed to a mist. So the next one I'm going to buy is going to have to be a mist. Okay, so this is the final look and I'm in love with it. I love the teal. It just makes my eyes pop, and the color itself is very bright and pigmented. I love it. Okay, so this is a close-up of the eye look. Completely in love with this, and the blue complements my brown eyes. I look like Tinkerbell. I actually do. But yeah, this is very, very cute. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one.